I need to go to the library. Oh, someone's at the door. Hey.
Hi again, George.
It's not like a government employee to make a mistake, but I forgot to deliver this important letter for your Uncle Chuck.
He's busy in his workshop and can't be disturbed. I'll take it for him.
Okay, Delores, here it is. And remember, it's illegal to open someone else's mail. Punishable by a $50,000 fine and or 5 years in jail.
Thanks, George. That's good to know.
Okay, back to my vitally important government job.
It is vitally important, George.
It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. As expected, the post office's poorly programmed auto stamp cancellation machine has failed again. Amateurs. I'd better not open it. Uncle Chuck would know if I read it if the envelope is ripped.
I mean, it's not me going to prison, so who cares? I'll go deliver this to Chuck first, because otherwise I might forget the answers. So, Chuck, you have mail.
Uncle Chuck, I have something for you.
What is it, Delores?
A letter George the postman just delivered.
Oh, I've been expecting this. I'll deal with it later.
Okay.
It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. The stamps haven't been canceled.
I don't know what that means. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the library now and figure out something about Mucus programming.
This is Uncle Chuck's index. It says there's a book on mucus here. It's in section 3.1.
Section 3.1. Oh. Most of the books in the library were written by our backers and supporters. They assume all responsibility for their content. Okay. I don't feel like reading that. I mean, I think it's pretty cool. But
terrible argument.
It's a lot. How do I... Scars in space. I have to get up, I guess. Up there. Even though the staircase...
The sign says it's out of order.
Yeah, but...
The sign says it's out of order.
I have to get up there. It's in 3. Right? How else would I find the book? It's in 3.1.
Bye, Dad. I love you.
Goodbye, Delores.
I need to get up the stairs.
Terrible argument.
The sign says it's out of order.
Okay, so what if I just remove the sign?
No one will miss this out of order sign.
Thank you.
The out of order sign is gone, so it's obviously fixed.
Obviously.
Haven't been up here for a long time.
So 3.1, right? Oh. Those are some interesting paintings. Great weddings of yore. What's over here then? Okay, so it's the other way.
That's Uncle Chuck as a young man, with robots on his mind even then.
And this one?
That's my grandmother, Edith, and her second husband, Charles. I really admire them.
Why? Her second husband, Charles.
That's my great-grandfather, Edmund, who was a great industrialist.
Okay.
That's my great-great-grandmother, Lady Edwina.
Oh, they have some Irish or Scottish descendants, or their ancestry. That's what I wanted to say.
That's my Scottish
Scottish
great-great-great-grandfather, Edyr the Dragon Slayer.
I'm sorry about the Irish thing. Oh, 3-1 Mucus Programming Primer. It must be this. The following book is proprietary and confidential. Any unauthorized reproduction is punishable by fines and or prison. Copyright, blah blah blah. Mucus is the greatest adventure game scripting language ever created. Mucus was first used in the revolutionary game Mansion. Mansion. Very, very, what do you say? Creative. Mucus is a cooperative multitasking language allowing multiple scripts to run concurrently. Allows for up to 256 room local variables. Functions can take up to 8 parameters. Mucus source level debuggers run on a separate monitor. Variables can be modified while debugging your program. Compiled scripts are packed into MucasFlem files for distribution. Shipped games are encoded using the unbreakable XOR encryption. 8 actors can be displayed on the screen at one time. Room backgrounds are compressed into character sets. When the screen scrolls, it moves by 8 pixels. Room backgrounds. Up to 256 sounds can be defined for each game. Okay. Let's see if I can remember all that. Connecting.
Please answer the following questions about our proprietary Mucus programming language. You must get all of the questions right to submit your application. First question. Variables can be modified while debugging your program.
Yes.
Next question. What is the total number of sounds that can be defined for a game?
256. It makes sense.
Next question. When the screen scrolls, it moves by...
It was 8 pixels, I think.
Next question. How many parameters can functions take?
8.
Thank you for taking the
Yes.
MucasFlem programming test. Congratulations, you passed the MucasFlem
How is that a
programming
programming test?
Yay! I answered all the Mucus questions correctly. I'm ready to print out the application.
Okay. Oh. That's uncanny. For some reason. Right?
I printed my job application, but the page is blank.
Oh.
Maybe the printer is out of ink.
Oh, I wonder where we're gonna get that.
It's an empty bottle of homemade printer ribbon ink. I see some black powder around the edges, and it smells awful.
Well,
Warning, contents highly flammable.
It's empty.
I can't re-ink the ribbon with an empty
No.
bottle of printer ink. It's a red gel decoder.
I don't know what... Maybe I can use that.
I don't want to do that. It would make it look red.
Does that matter?
It's the math trophy I won when I was 12 and attending a summer program at Thomas Bodeman's School of Mathematics. It's made out of solid pewter, except for the infinity symbol, which is pure titanium. Better be careful. These bottles are sharp.
So what do I need? I need ink. At least. Oh, I took it with me? Okay. I didn't even need to memorize it. Okay, I have no ink and I need to figure out how to get ink.
Graphics Basic and Enhanced Basic. Unlock the full potential of your computer with over 100 additional English language commands. Now beginning programmers can create complex graphics, animation, and music without being a machine language programming expert. Sounds perfect. It's Graphics Basic, the powerful programming language from Hessware to supercharge my Commodore 64. It says it's by Ron Gilbert and Tom McFarlane. Wonder who they are.
Okay, so where do I get ink? I think I'm gonna ask Chuck if he has anything. Talk to Chuck.
Hello, my favorite niece.
Uncle Chuck, do you have any new printer ribbons?
You know I don't buy new ribbons, I just re-ink them myself.
Then tell me
Printer
how,
ink is
please.
a scam. I didn't get rich by wasting money. Just get some polycyclic hydrocarbons along with methylethyl ketone and make the ink like I showed you.
Oh.
Of course. Thanks, Uncle Chuck.
Yeah. Sure. Could you give me some hint to that game, please? Because I'm not really aware of what that is.
Hello, my favorite niece.
You should be nicer to my father. He just wants to help.
Franklin is well-meaning, I will give you that. But he just doesn't have the same passion and vision for pillows that you and I have.
For pillows. It's a very important subject.
I just wanted to say how much I love you, Uncle Chuck.
Oh,
I
I
love
can't.
you too,
I
Delores.
can't put him down.
I can't wait for you to take over the pillow factory and restore the family heritage.
Well, I think that was wrong. I said put him down. I meant let him down. I think put him down is something else. And I can't do that either. What is
The
that?
label says it's called Cat 509 Tails, produced by GetDigital.eu.
It's a whip? What will you use that for? Chuck, what are you using that for? What are you whipping? Or who? Okay, I need to figure out
It's Uncle Chuck's check register.
how to get ink.
Hello, my favorite niece.
Can you tell me, please?
How do I make printer ink?
Printer ink is a scam. Make your own, like I showed you. And if you really want to do it cheaply, just get some ash and gasoline and mix well.
Thank you.
Of course. Thanks, Uncle Chuck.
Gas and well, ash and gasoline. And mix well. I have gas, but I need ash. Well, I should have ash from the log, I guess. Maybe, or maybe the gardener has something. I don't know. Oh, a lot of ash.
The fireplace is very sooty and filled with ash.
Yeah,
Great. Now I'm carrying around a handful of black soot.
that's just what I need.
The ink bottle is now full of black fireplace soot.
And the gas can?
The ink bottle is now full of black ink.
Yes! So now we can go up and print our application, I guess. Okay, use the printer ink with the Printron.
That should do it. The ribbon is now fully inked.
Alright, so now we use the computer.
Yay! I answered all the mucus questions correctly. I'm ready to print out the application. Oh, there's no paper in the Printron 3000.
Well, put in the paper.
There. The blank paper is back in the Printron 3000.
And use it again.
Yay! I answered all the mucus questions correctly. I'm ready to print out the application.
Yes, it's
I
printing.
always like to watch this part.
Whoa. Whoa.
Now I just need to stamp the envelope.
That's pretty fancy, it is actually.
The envelope is addressed. Just needs a stamp.
Huh. Stamp. How do I stamp it? She was talking about a stamp before. Oh, I can use this, I guess. The red.
I don't want to do that. It would make it look red.
No? I thought you would. You know, like old-fashioned stamps. But no. guess not. I feel like this is something I have to be
I don't feel like the taste for non-trademark infringing poopsie now.
creative about.
I think I'll just be careful with them. That's good enough for now. Take that, Sierra Online. Ugh, I'm definitely not hungry for soggy lettuce.
I feel like I have to be
It
creative
doesn't work with that.
somehow. I'm not sure. I'm sorry, I'm just trying
I
things
don't want
right
to use
now.
it with that.
I remember some of these puzzles are a bit dodgy. You know, like you have to be very creative to figure out what the game wants you to do. And I believe that I need this red gel decoder somehow, but I'm not sure. I also remember the math trophy having an importance, but I can't remember exactly what. Why don't we talk to Chuck again?
Hello, my favorite niece.
I just wanted to say how much I love you, Uncle Chuck.
Yeah,
I love you
sure.
too, Delores. I can't wait for you to take over the pillow factory and restore the family heritage.
Please just stamp my letter so I can get out of here. How do I do?
I can't use my application with that.
Obviously not.
Ricky Lee's famous thimbleberry pie, hot from the oven. This thimbleberry pie is a miracle.
Too bad they don't exist anymore.
It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. The stamps haven't been canceled.
So why don't we take the stamps? I think that's what it means.
It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. As expected, the post office's poorly programmed auto stamp. I have to find a safe way to remove the
A
stamps.
safe way to remove the stamps. Huh. How do you need to like warm them up, I guess? Somehow. I have an idea. I need to go to the kitchen, I think. So that's what it means that the stamps aren't cancelled. It's that they are still active, so they can still be used. Oh, I just left the fridge open.
The glass is now filled with water.
Let's close the fridge, why don't we? And use the water with the microwave. And use the letter? Yeah. Okay. So this warms the water up and it makes the microwave moist. So it should, you know...
It's pouring out water.
It should loosen the... Oh, sorry. The stamp, I think.
It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. The stamps haven't been canceled.
Yeah, you need to pick it up. Oh, yes, it worked. Oh, it's open. Hey, Chucky baby, what the beep is holding up the toy licensing contract? This sounds like ransom. Your brother Franklin said this was a done deal, so I thought I'd write to the big guy himself and get this thing moving forward. My beeping comeback is going to be beeping huge and make ransom dolls. Making ransom dolls will be like printing beeping money. Beep off, ransom. What? Beep off. Oh, okay, it's his signature. Beep off, ransom. Okay, it's a very important letter. I see that. So I use the stamps.
My letter to MMucasFlem is now stamped and ready to mail.
Cool. So now I wanna give the letter back to Chuck because this is not my letter, and you know it was an important letter, so obviously he shouldn't be missing that. Give the letter to Chuck. He's gonna be mad.
Uncle Chuck, I have something for you.
What is it, Delores?
It's that letter for you, Uncle Chuck.
Didn't you already give that to me?
No.
Yes, but I thought you should hold on to it.
Good idea, Delores. And thank you for saving me the trouble of unsealing it. You know how much I hate opening mail.
No problem, Uncle. Okay, so now we can mail the letter so we can get our job, hopefully. So we have to do anything else? Get a job. Okay, so now it's all up to MMucasFlem.